See, I have to press the button first. Now it's recording.
You realize that that's not really balanced? No, leave it. I'm just one on the table, one in the book, one in the air.
That's kind of wild.
And it's penis right on the book, too.
It's kind of wild that it's actually staying up.
It's working.
So, episode 2.
Speaking of penis, I have to wash my nards later.
Wow. I don't think they needed to know that, Dad. I'm going to cut that out, probably.
If you want to, I don't give it. It's your show. I'm just a guest star.
I mean, you're kind of part of the show, too, now. So.
Yeah, I am. As a guest star. Might be a permanent guest star, but a guest star nonetheless.
So we left off with...
Winter's shit.
So we left off last time with,
She's gonna find out just how bad the Horde are.
Yeah. We could...
She just doesn't realize it yet.
Yeah. And, we got her to turn into She-Ra. We saw the flowing, glorious hair.
Yes.
That belongs to each of...
It wasn't a full transformation, but...
Yeah, they didn't do the theme song and the...
Was the theme song the same?
The theme song is there. There is a theme song. When she transforms.
But it is the theme song that I know, or...
I believe it is.
That'd be fucking cool.
Alright, so let's do it. Hello all, welcome back to Winter Does Stuff. I'm Winter.
I'm Father.
And we are back with She-Ra! And the Princesses of Power, Season 1, Episode 2, The Sword, Part 2. Last we left off...
Princesses.
Oh, yes. We have this episode, so what we're going to do is we're going to get into it. I think we're pretty excited for this one.
I are.
So let's do it.
We're on the edge of greatness.
That's right.
Turning darkness to light.
This is the theme.
We're right beside you, ready to fight. We're gonna win in every bit of strength that we have and never let go. We must be strong.
That's the show's theme song, not
That left a little to be desired,
but... She's 8 feet tall now.
Yeah, I see her, Bo.
Okay, I wanted to make sure it wasn't just me.
They got piercing blue eyes.
Me too, girl.
Stay where you are! What did you do to me? What do you mean, what did I do to you? I didn't know being a princess was contagious.
Okay,
I
everyone,
love that
calm
line,
down.
Reed.
You want to tell us how you did that?
I didn't do anything. All I did was pick up the sword and then whoosh, I'm in a tiara. I don't care how she did it. We just have to make sure she never does it again.
Do it again! Do it again!
Oh!
Do what you did before!
I don't know what I did before. No time. We have to go.
Ouch.
What is this place?
Ow.
Everyone grab on! I can get us in there!
Glimmer, no, you've never teleported 3 people before.
Do you have a better idea?
Not really?
What's written on this door? It looks like some kind of password.
You can read that?
You can't? Eternia!
You recognize that word.
Always been able to read first one's writing?
Want to tell us what exactly is going on here?
I told you I don't know. I just read the word on the door.
Right. You just read a word in a language that no one's spoken for 1,000 years, and the door just opened into a mysterious ancient ruin.
Sure. You think I did this on purpose? You think I wanted to be a princess? Princesses are monsters.
Monsters?
I'm Bo, by the way.
Adora.
Adora. Ah, weird name for a Horde soldier.
Is it?
we doing?
Nothing! I mean,
She's like, can
what are
I
you
turn
doing?
into an 8-foot-tall
I
warrior
think
lady?
this might be a First One's ruin.
What's a first one?
You've never heard of the First Ones?
The first ones are the original settlers of Etheria. They disappeared 1,000 years ago, but they left behind a lot of old ruins and technology, like this place.
So what
They
happened to him?
left stuff.
No one knows. They just disappeared. The Horde didn't tell you about them?
Seems like there's a lot the Horde didn't tell me.
He's so pretty.
Whoa, are you okay?
I'm fine, Bo.
It's her.
Oh, hey! That's you!
What? That doesn't look anything like me.
No, I mean the other you. The scary one in the cape.
That was me. I want to figure out what's happening to me, and if I go back to the Fright Zone, then I'll never know. I never knew where I came from, or who my family was. Shadow Weaver said it didn't matter who I was before, that I was nothing before Hordak took me in. There's always been a part of me that I just don't know anything about, and all of this feels familiar somehow. I don't know how else to explain it.
Glimmer's mom knows more about the First One's tech than anyone. She'll know what's going on with you and the sword for sure. So, if you want your questions answered, stick with us.
Let's go. There should be a village a few miles from here. They'll be able to give us a ride back to Brightman. We've wasted too much time already.
So bitter.
For the last time, where is Adora?
For the last time, I don't know. You think I keep her on a leash?
I know you're lying. You two were close. She would never depart without telling you.
Then I guess you let us both down, huh? I feel ridiculous.
That's because you need something to tie it all together.
I don't like it.
The point is, you don't look like a Horde soldier anymore. Just try and keep a low profile. We'll be in and out.
Life this sad.
What is that?
That would be a horse.
It's majestic.
What's going on?
It's a Horde!
Why are they here? The people of Thamor aren't a threat to them.
Wait, did you say Thamor? This can't be Thamor.
Did you know something about this?
No, I mean, yes, but there's been a mistake. Thamor's supposed to be a heavily fortified rebel fortress, not a civilian town.
Do you really think that matters to them?
I can get them to stop. This is all a big mistake. I just need to talk to them. Adora! Katra? They let me drive a tank. Can you believe it? Katra, I don't understand. What are you doing here? Duh. We came to find you. Cover for me, Katra. No one will even know I'm gone. Seriously, did you just immediately get captured right after you snuck out, or... Oh, come on. Let's get you back to the Bright Zone. Shadow Weaver is freaking out. It'd be funny if she weren't such a terrible person. Katra, no. I
The
can't go back.
bluntness of that
Not until
statement.
the Horde leaves this town alone. You have to help me. What are you saying? I'm saying this is wrong. They've been lying to us, manipulating us, Hordak, Shadow Weaver, all of them. Duh! Did you just figure that out? Manipulation is Shadow Weaver's whole thing. She's been messing with our heads since we were kids. How could you possibly be okay with that? For the honor of
Yeah, baby! Transformation!
All that hair.
Let's go home.
Best friend squad.
He's gay.
Wait, whose horse was this?
Aww. And that was episode 2.
It's getting better.
What'd you think?
I dug it.
We got to see the transformation.
Yeah.
She's so pretty. She's so powerful. It's She-Ra.
It is She-Ra. It's youth She-Ra, but it's She-Ra.
I feel like I should clear that up, by the way. So, Adora and Catra are 18. Bo is 17, and Glimmer is 15.
It's still youth. I'm 46, dude.
Well, I'm just saying, like...
Well, even in... I want to say even in the old school ones, they weren't like grown, but I mean, Prince Adam was still Prince Adam.
Yeah.
They just drew him ripped.
Yeah.
And even Adora and She-Ra, when I watched it as a kid, I mean, I think they were both the same age.
Mm-hmm.
So 18, I mean, it still tracks.
Yeah.
But no, I dug it.
The other thing about that is that this series as a whole, all 5 seasons, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong about this in the comments, I think I remember this correctly, it takes place over the course of either a year and a half or 2 years.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think that's like the timeline of events. Like season 1 is like a year, and then between seasons 2 and 5 is like another 6 months or so.
Although 4 and 5 both have 13 episodes, the same amount as season 1.
Yes.
So they slow it down?
Yeah. Yeah, season 2 and 3 were split up specifically because Indy Stevenson, the creator of the show, wanted there to be 5 seasons. They specifically they knew they had 52 episodes to go with, 13, 13, 13, 13. So they were going to do 4 seasons, but Indy Stevenson was like, no, I want 5. So they just split season 2 and 3 into separate seasons.
Okay.
But it also really fits because those seasons have their own distinct arcs to them, so it does make sense.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
Ketcha almost looked like she was wavering a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Catra is interesting.
She's going to be a pivotal counterbalance point, I think.
Yes. And what I can say to you is that as we go along, you'll find that Glimmer and Catra are more alike than you think they are.
Oh, I believe that. I believe that.
And Catra specifically is probably the most emotionally complex character in the show.
That I can see also as well.
And that because of that emotional complexity, there's a good half of the audience that gets her character, but there's the other half that's completely so far off.
She even just 2 episodes in, she's coming across as very, very conflicted.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how that goes.
What do you think of Bo and Glimmer so far?
Glimmer is the spoiled child of an important adult who enjoys her station and hates it at the same time.
Elaborate on that.
She likes who her mother is, and how that benefits her,
Mm-hmm.
but she hates it too.
Okay.
I have a feeling she wants to be more independent and doesn't want to be saddled by being the daughter of. So she loves her position and hates her position.
Okay.
Bo is
We don't have a lot with Bo right now.
no. It's hard to really kind of gauge what what he is. So I mean, the jury's still out for me on that one.
Okay. I mean, we didn't get too much of her in this episode, but going back to Shadow Weaver.
Queen bitch.
Yeah.
That's all I got. Queen bitch.
Yeah. You'll find that she is a whole. I would say that she's a lot worse than you even think she is. Like,
Fantastic.
I think I can speak for everybody when I say that Shadow Weaver is easily the most hateable character in the show.
Good.
and we all need a baddie to hate. We all need a baddie to go kick their ass.
So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what's next.
Alrighty then.
Question is, are y'all gonna come along for the ride?
Please do. Because I mean, I think we're pretty cool.
I've never been cool, but
I mean, I wasn't going to say it out loud. But anyway, so that's about it from us. We reacted to She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Season 1, Episode 2, The Sword, Part 2. If you like what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment below on what you thought of our reaction, the episode itself, what you might want me or him or both of us to react to next. I don't know. Maybe that could be a thing. But that's about it from us. Peace.
chaos.
In due time.